you know, I was at a label. I was at Interscope. You know, I was on the West Coast a lot, so I was really trying to fit in. You know what I'm saying? Trying to really get them to understand me and push me. But, you know, it's a lot of complications and, you know, it just wasn't working. You know, you gotta understand, I made my noise over here. I didn't make my noise over there.
So you were actually living in LA?
Yeah, I was staying out there.
Okay.
But I was making my noise over here.
Yeah.
So out there, they don't really know me. You know, they don't really know what's going on with me. As far as they know, I'm just another Dipset artist. And that's all they knew. So, you know, just was a hard time. So, you know, eventually things were just slowing down. I asked my walking papers and they let me go. I felt that I should have went to an East Coast label.
Okay.
To be honest with you, because my buzz was on the East Coast. I was turning it up here, so
yeah.
They all understand me, so they all know what to do to get me to the next level. So, you know, over there it slowed down, and you could tell from that whole year that you just said I was quiet, you know?
That was the reason.
Yeah.
I mean, you know, was it easy to get out the deal? Because, you know, labels invest money into it.
I'm gonna keep it 100. I respect them. You know, they big homies. They didn't care. You know what I'm saying? Nah, it wasn't tripping at all. You know what I'm saying? I show them more love. I give them props. I guess what they gave me was nothing, which it is nothing to them. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I left with love. I ain't leave on no hate, not at all. They gave me my first chance. You know?
Sure.
Hey, you know, not all teams you're gonna fit in. You know?
How did Cam feel about you leaving that deal?
I mean, you know, at first, you know, he felt I was bugging. You know what I'm saying? He felt, but at the same time, he understood. You know what I'm saying? He understood very well because it was just wasn't fitting over there. You know, I look at Cam like the Godfather. You know, for me to be honest, he's the only rapper from Harlem to put other rappers on and made them official in the game. You know, everybody live in Jersey. Everybody got cars. Everybody got jewelry. Everybody got the baddest women. You know, and to be honest, if it wasn't for Cam, it would have never happened.
This is true, because really, you see a lot of artists who have big crews, and they're the only ones with hits.
Yeah.
Whereas Jim Jones had a monster song. Jewel's had a bunch of songs.
They rich, man. They rich. They lived the life. You know what I'm saying? They lived the life.
Yeah.
And you know,
and for example, like Jim was never even really a rapper like that. You know, I mean, he was just like
Cam, like,
you know, his business partner almost, and then he went on to have one of the biggest hits out of that whole crew, like just from working, you know.
And Cam wanted him to rap. You know what I'm saying? He's always said from the jump. You know, you gotta give him props, man. That's one thing you can't say about that man, man. He helped a lot of people.
Yeah.
So, you know, I was already, you know, at the time Cam wasn't in the game. So, you know, I'm in the streets, whatever. Long story short, he came back. So, of course, you know, the whole uptown got goosebumps. We all hype. So I reached out to his little man, Sugar Dugger. And I said, yo, tell Cam, yo, I'm trying to get with him. So Sugar Dugger was already hyped because he knew me from the streets just being nice. So he like, yo, you need to do that. You need to do that. Give me a demo. I gave him some tracks. Cam heard it. He was looking for me the next day. Word. So it was love.
And then what, you just jumped in the studio with you, started doing shit?
Yeah. Like the day after that was my birthday. Went to the studio. You know, he was chilling, him and Juju. He had me going there, he threw some tracks on. I went there, started busting them out. You know, he was like, he fucks with me. Like, you want to come back? I'm like, yeah. All right, come back such and such.
Because Cam was relatively quiet at that point. I think he had stopped doing music for a while, then he like moved.
You know,
forward.
you gotta understand, man. He on his 3rd decade. He tell me all the time. He been doing this for years. You know what I'm saying? A lot of things I was going through, and you know, he used to always laugh at me. Like, man, you ain't seen nothing, man. You ain't seen shit, nigga. We used to 10 times that, you know. So, you know, he just more relaxed. You know, he's comfortable. You know what I'm saying? He's sitting on a couple of dollars, you know, some real money. So, he alright.
What's your relationship with Cam now?
You know, more business, you know what I'm saying? We still cool, you know what I'm saying, but you know, it's more business.
Are you still signed to Cam'ron?
Nah.
Okay, so you're out of that deal.
Yeah.
Was it like a certain amount of years that the deal was, or was it just you guys decided to just break whatever you had?
Unfortunately, after when I left Interscope, you know what I'm saying, and really, Cam just really wanted me to step up anyway. You know what I'm saying? Like, he always felt that I was like tagging along. You know, that I wouldn't move unless he moved. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do unless he do. So he used to always tell me from when I was at Interscope, and I used to always complain to him, like, yo, you gotta step up. You know what I'm saying? You gotta be a man. You gotta go out there. You know, I introduced you to people. Now you gotta go out there and, you know, do what you gotta do. Meet them people. You know what I'm saying? I can't walk, you know, hold your hand in this.
Sure.
So, you know, so that's what I did. You know what I'm saying? Then, you know, sometimes he give you that, what you call it, hard love, like, you know what I'm saying? That tough love. He give you that tough love, you know what I'm saying? But I already know, you know what I'm saying? I know it's genuine. I know, you know what I'm saying, he got love for me, but he just, you know, he real, you know what I'm saying? He real militant, you know what I'm saying? He from the old school.
What do you mean by tough love? Give me an example.
Like, he give you tough love. Like, if you ain't working hard, you know what I'm saying? If you ain't doing what you gotta do, you know, he ain't gonna really complain to you. He ain't gonna be on your back. You know what I'm saying? He just probably, you know, put you on ice for a minute. But you know why you on ice. You're not working. You know what I'm saying? It's like tough love, but you know it's for love. It's like, I want to see you win.
I seen him at the holiday party, was like, what's up, partner? What's up, partner? What up? That was it. Gave him a pound of anything. See, I ain't no bitch ass nigga. That's my thing.
We didn't even get far enough to where it was one person's signature or this. It was just to the point where it was like, it was so many people you had to get on the same page, basically.